Peacemaker's finale was bad? No, you're wrong, says James Gunn. It was actually good. It was actually excellent. You're just kind of dumb. You don't get it. James Gunn didn't say that, but people are saying he said that. He does address the criticism, though, so let's talk about it. So you could fact check if James Gunn said it, or you could believe an idiot. I get it. It's hard to search. You might as well just believe a lie. So yeah, James Gunn said if you don't like Peacemaker Season 2's finale, that you are a complete idiot, you lack brain power to understand nuance, and that you should not be a DC Comics fan. Yup, it's true. He said all that. I mean, people on the internet said he said that, so it must be true. It's not, but yeah, let's see what he actually said. So when asked about the negative reception to the finale and why there's an overwhelming negative angle on it, James Gunn said, and I quote, "Not everyone can love everything. I love the episode, but I understand not everyone does, which is completely fair," end quote. And then, a follow-up to that, they asked him about how there was no big reveals in the finale like he said there were. And his reply was, and I quote, "I don't get it that people don't think there wasn't big reveals here. We had Checkmate and Salvation," end quote. Again, I think he's right on both. You don't have to like the finale, Like, you don't. That's fine. There's been finales I didn't like. WandaVision. That finale was, like, literally so out of left field that it didn't feel natural to the show. Now, many people feel like that about Peacemaker as well, which I get it. But, like, Wanda goes from being this carefully put together, nuanced, structured show into two superheroes flying around, throwing magical fireballs and magic balls at each other, while two robots duke it out in a Superman versus Zod style fight. And random characters show up and just things get set up for other projects. And you're like, what? This came straight out of left field, But again, that happens. And he's also right. People were like, well, there was no big reveals. Guys, they just established Checkmate, which is a pretty big deal in DC Comics, and also Salvation, which again is a big deal that they said they're going to play into and explore in the future. But without knowing how they use them, I guess I could see that. But again, do you just want them to spell it out for you? Like, did you want the Peacemaker credits to start and it says, "Checkmate will return in Brave and the Bold," and Salvation will feature Lex Luthor and the Joker versus Superman and, Peacemaker, I guess, ... Like, do we really need to be at that point? I know it's redundant. I say that all the time. Do we really need everything spelled out because people can't contain themselves anymore? They can't consume a product on its own anymore. It has to connect to the bigger universe. It has to reveal what's going to happen with whoever the next big villain of the next phase is. Like, I guarantee it, when Avengers Secret Wars wraps up and we're all watching it, people are going to be disappointed that the first thing they don't show us in the post-credit scene is Apocalypse going, "And I will have my revenge. Here comes the age of apocalypse." Because scoopers will say it's going to happen, people will build up expectations, it doesn't happen, and then Secret Wars is going to be trash. Come back here in 2 years when this is the exact sentiment, because it always happens. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.